Okay, so our topic for today is the operation of radicals. So ngayon, mag-a-add naman tayo ng mga radicals or magsusubtraction or addition. Di pa kasama si multiplication and division. Sa next topic pa yon. So itong operation of radicals, same lang to as algebraic expression pag nag-a-add. So yung algebraic expression, that is x plus x squared plus x squared, yon, pinag-a-add natin sila. Pero ang pinag-a-add lang natin yung like terms. So same lang sa radicals. Ang pinag-a-add lang natin yung may same radicand and index. Okay po, so para mas maintindihan nyo, let us have an example. So first example, we have 2 square root of 5 plus 4 square root of 5. So i-check nyo muna yung radicand if they are same. So makikita nyo naman ng radicand nila is 5, parehas. And yung index nila parehas na 2. So hindi na nilalagay yung 2 doon sa index. So since parehas ng index and radicand, focus na tayo sa kanilang coefficient. So pag-a-add na natin yung coefficient which is 2 plus 4. So focus tayo doon. 2 plus 4. And then copy natin yung square root of 5. And 2 plus 4, that is 6. And then copy the square root of 5. And then ayan na po yung sagot. Diba? Madali lang. Next example. So next example, we have 2 square root of 3 plus 5 square root of 3 plus 2 square root of x. So sabi ko, ang pag-a-add lang natin dyan yung may magkamukhang radicand and index. So itong 3, square root of 3 and square root of 3 magkamukha. And then yung square root of x, hindi na siya pareha sa square root of 3. So focus tayo dito sa dalawang magkamukha. So 2 plus 5, so focus tayo dito sa kanilang coefficient. So we have 2 plus 5 and then copy the square root of 3. And ito naman, since hindi naman natin yan maa-add kasi square root of x yan, copy lang natin. We have 2 square root of x. Okay po. And then 2 plus 5, that is 7. And then copy the square root of 3. And then, lagay nyo na lang din to 2 square root of x. Since hindi naman yan mapapag-add kasi ito ay square root of 3, ito naman is square root of x. This is our final answer. Okay po. Next. So next example, we have square root of 8 plus square root of 18. So meron po kayo may encounter na they are not same radicand, but pwede pala silang matransform into similar radicals. So, first, gagawin natin yung diniscuss ko sa laws on radicals, which is kukunin natin yung factors and then dapat yung isa ay perfect square. So, let's get the factors of 8. So, naisip kong factor nito is 4 times 8 because 4 is a perfect square. So, pwede natin i-rewrite to as 4 times 2 plus dito naman, isip tayo ng factors ng 18 na yung isang number is perfect square. So, ang naisip ko is 9 times 2 because 9 is a perfect square. 9 times 2. Now, pag-isahin natin sa laws on radicals, pwede natin pag-separate ito. We have square root of 4 times square root of 2. So, dito naman, pag-isahin natin, we have square root of 9 times square root of 2. Now, simplify. Square root of 4, that is 2. Copy the square root of 2 plus square root of 9, that is 3. And then square root of 2. And then pag multiply nyo, 2 times square root of 2. Pag dikitin nyo lang, 2 square root of 2. And then dito naman, 3. And then pag dikitin nyo lang din. So now, napansin nyo, they are now similar radicals kasi parehas na square root of 2 yung radicand. So, focus na tayo sa kanilang coefficient. So, we have 2 plus 3. And then, copy the square root of 2. 2 plus 3, that is 5. And then, copy the square root of 2. And this is now our answer. So, next example, we have square root of 8 plus square root of 18 plus square root of 98 plus square root of 32. So, ganun lang din yung gagawin natin. Itra-transform natin ito similar radicals. So first, iisipan nyo muna yung factor na yung isang number is perfect square. So kanina, naisip na natin itong square root of 8. Pwede natin isulat as 4 times 2. And then square root of 18 naman can be written as 9 times 2 kasi 9 is a perfect square. And then ito namang square root of 98. Nang naisip kong factors is 49 times 2 because 49 is a perfect square. And then yung 32, naisip ko ito ay 16 times 2 kasi 16 is a perfect square. Now, pag separatein natin, we have square root of 4 and then times square root of 2 plus square root of 9 times square root of 2 plus square root of 49 times square root of 2 plus square root of 16 times square root of 2. Pinag-isa-isa lang. Now, square root of 4. What is square root of 4? That is 2. And then multiply na natin agad. Square root of 2. Square root ng 9 is 3. Square root of 2. Pinag-multiply na natin Then square root of 49, that is 7. Square root of 2. Square root ng 16, that is 4. Square root of 2. Now, na-transform na natin into similar radicals. Kasi kung pansin nyo, they are now pare-parehas na. Square root of 2, square root of 2, square root of 2, square root of 2. Now, focus na tayo sa kanilang coefficients. We have 2 plus 3 plus 7 plus 4. And then copy the square root of 2 now. 2 plus 2 plus 3 is 5. Plus 7 is 12. And then plus 4, that is 13, 14, 15, 16. So we have 16 square root of 2. So this is now our final answer. Okay, so ayan po yung operation of radicals. Again, ang pag-a-add lang dito is yung may same radical. And then, tingnan nyo muna kung pwede siyang matransform kasi may ganon, may encounter kayong ganon. So that's all for today. Thank you for watching.